Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing another inbox review of the Airfix 172nd Heinkel HE-111 H-6. So we'll start this inbox review by looking at the box. The box art's really nice on there. It's got the Heinkel, it looks like it's just torpedoed a cargo ship, and it shows the three different options you can make on there. It looks like a normal RLM 70 and 71 splinter camo, one that's based in North Africa and one that's in Romanian service as well. On the side of the box it has some of the CAD renders of the kit as well, and also on the other side of the box it has some text about the Heinkel and what it's used for. Let's have a look inside the box. So inside the box we have a large plastic bag with the sprues inside, and it looks like the clear plastic parts are in a bag of their own. We have the decals with the three different marking options on, and we also have the instructions as well. So to start off, we'll go for the instructions. On the instructions there is some text about the Heinkel HE-111 H-6, and there's some stats about it as well. This is the normal Airfix sort of layout. It's in black and white with the previous step in highlighted in red as well. It looks like you build up the fuselage, put the internal detail in, some of the controls, the bulkheads, some of the flooring in there, another bulkhead. Then you start putting the cockpit controls in as well. Fuselage halves put together, bottom of the wings and the bottom of the bomb bay. Then you start building up the inside of the cockpit, putting the seats together, putting the pilots in if you wish. You start building up the inside of the landing gear wells, put the top half of the wings on, and then the bottom half. Looks like it's got adjustable flaps in varying degrees. It tells you the limits to what angle you can place these at. Rear wings and the rudder controls. Then you start building up the engine nacelles with the radiator oil coolers, putting the exhaust on. Then it's building up the landing gear, putting the wheels together, and then it's some of the glass components and building up some of the canopies. This is for the underside gondola with the machine guns fore and aft. And then it looks like you're building up some of the canopies with the controls inside and dash. This looks like it's built up in This is built up in three different parts. Building up the top turret with the rail for the machine gun to sit on, and then the bomb carriers. Placing the windows in the side of the aircraft, the prop and spinners, and the nose cone for the canopy. And then here's the loadout options. So you've got a choice of 2 torpedoes or a single large bomb, and these are mounted where the blisters or the raised areas are on the bottom side of the aircraft. And then you've got the marking options. We have the HE-111 H-6 from Camp Geschwader 26, based in Sicily. This is a black underside with RLM 70 and 71 splinter camo on top. There is also the Camp Geschwader 3 from North Africa in 1941. This is an RLM 79 top and RLM 78 underside. And then there is the Heinkel in Royal Romanian Air Force colours on the Russian front, 1944. This is in RLM 1771 splinter camo on the top with RLM 65 underneath. back of this is the common stencil data for the Heinkel as well, so it shows all the stencils for fuel ports and first aid and warning parts on the bombs and pure torpedoes, and also on the wheels as well. So now we'll go through the sprues that are in the kit one by one. So this sprue has the bulkheads on it, which are nicely detailed, got some ribbing on there as well. These are the internal detail for the walls on the kit, showing the magazine holders for the top machine gun. Looks like some radio equipment as well. These are the inside of the wheel wells. These four parts aren't used on the kit. These are for the bomb bay. And then we've got the two fuselage halves, and on the inside got lots of ribbon internal detail. There's a couple of ejection pin marks that you could sand down, but I don't think you'll see them anyway because they're in the aft of the fuselage. The next sprue has the underside of the aircraft. It also has the flaps and control. It also has the flaps and control surfaces. It also has the wheel well covers. The next sprue has the propellers on it, lots of the internal parts, the turret, parts of the engine nacelle for the radiators and oil coolers, machine guns and the pilots as well and crew members, exhaust, landing gear. Got a lot of parts on this sprue. Lots of very well detailed, looks like the base of the cockpit there, some ribbing there as well. The next sprue has the engine nacelles on there. It has the bomb carriers, bombs, torpedoes, some different exhausts, so you have to check the kit, see which exhausts are required, and some different props as well. So same again, you have to check the instructions and make sure you get the right ones for the model that you're building. Tops the engine nacelles, and the spinners as well. And the last grey plastic sprue has the upper and lower wings on it, the wheels and the rear wings as well. All the detail on this kit is very good. Recessed panel lines, lots of detail on there. These aren't too deep either. And the recessed panel lines are very crisp as well, very sharp edge, which is good, so they're not soft. There's also some nice rivet detail as well on the rear wings. And finally we have the clear plastic sprue. These look good, nice and clear. Not too much distortion. You'd always expect a small amount of distortion with a curved plastic clear part anyway. You've got all the windows and the main canopy, the gondola and the top cover as well. So now I'm going to show a photo montage of the detail on the kit, so some close-up photos and of the decals as well. And I'm also going to include some photos and close-ups of the Heinkel that I've recently finished, which is the same as this kit, as the one depicted in the North Africa scheme. summarise, the Airfix Heinkel HE-111 H-6 in 1/72 scale is a great kit. Loads of detail, and from the build that I've done recently, there's not too many fitting issues. The only one that really did get to me was the small glass windows that fit into the side of the fuselage. Had some trouble fitting them in there. I did that post painting, and even with scratching some of the paint away to help fit it, there was still quite a tight fit and left them slightly proud on the outside. Other than that, there are no major fitting issues. It goes together brilliantly. The decal options are great, and the decals go on nicely as well. From what I've seen from other manufacturers, this is most likely one of the best Heinkels in 1/72 scale you can get hold of, and it's at a good price as well. Anyway, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.